Okay, in today's video we're just going to revisit a setup we had talked about probably last week, and that was in WYNN, where we had a symmetry setup, and depending on what kind of stop you used, I mean, you could have gotten stopped out right here, but if you had your stop underneath this cluster zone 186.07 to 188.11, then the trade's still good for you. And it does look a whole lot better now, and it's for a couple of reasons. Well, we're back with the 5 above the 13 as far as the EMAs, so that's a positive. We didn't have that when we first looked at the trade setup. At that point we were just above the 200 and above the 50, but that is supportive of a potential rally towards our target, because the setup basically says that if you hold above the zone, the typical target's going to be the 1272 extension of the swing into the zone, which means the target is this 206 area. Now these other lines here at the 204, 20 to 92, they're just old targets, but they still might offer resistance, so that's why I've kept them on the chart. So anywhere up in here you want to be careful. Also, as far as what we try to do in the trading room is use options, and some of the traders will buy outright calls. There are a lot of people that don't want to do that though. So if you wanted to look at something else, one thing you can consider is something like, well, let's see, it's trading at 193, it has the potential to trade to 206. You could do a 195, 205 call spread, something like that. Or there are others that actually would rather collect premium and sell a put credit spread, for example. Okay, so there's a number of different ways besides buying the stock outright to express this particular setup, and as long as we continue to hold above here now, I am going to shoot for this target up at the 206 area, and I will still consider myself wrong if we break underneath the cluster, so underneath that 186.07 area.